questioning Trudeau's strength as a leader to deal with another Trump administration. Is this Trudeau's make or break moment?
All right. Today we got another one from Mr. Speaker, Chrystia Freeland, Finance Minister, who's going to be talking about the current conversation that they just had with President Trump, going forward with the tariffs on Canada and how they plan to negotiate on behalf of Canadians.
Freeland, how can you say that you're on the same page if in a statement afterwards, Doug Ford said, quote, that your government has been slow to react and stuck on the back foot? Is that really on the same page in your mind?
I can only speak to the conversation we had, and the conversation we had was very positive. We were very united, and we all really agreed that right now what Canada needs is for us to work together, that we need to be strong, we need to be smart, we need to be united. Our country is facing a significant challenge. We have opportunities as well, and I really believe that we can meet this challenge successfully. But I am also absolutely certain that the way we meet this challenge successfully is by presenting a united front, especially when it comes to our conversations with our American neighbors.
Some are questioning Trudeau's strength as a leader to deal with another Trump administration. Is this Trudeau's make or break moment?
Think real hard about that question, Chrystia Freeland. Is this Justin Trudeau's make or break moment? Canadian feels like his make or break moment passed years ago when inflation started to rise and the cost of living got way more expensive. Every time that Canadians express to you, liberals, that we are struggling and the cost of living is too high, you always say that, oh, we're optimistic about Canadians. And it's like, Canadians, us, we're not that much more optimistic. Like, we've been drained, we've been ran through, we've been lied to time and time again, and still continue to wake up and go to work daily so that we can build this economy and still keep food on our table.
Prime Minister Trudeau is our country's elected leader. He was very effective in dealing with the U.S. throughout our time in government. He was an effective partner for Barack Obama. He was an effective partner for President Trump. He was an effective partner for President Biden, who is still president. And I have every confidence that he will be absolutely effective in dealing with President-elect Trump. He did have a conversation with the president on Monday, shortly after the president's tweet. Now, I want to be clear to everyone. This is a challenge. Canada's relationship with the United States is always a challenge, and I don't want to minimize for a moment the gravity of the challenge we now face. But I also think it is important for us as Canadians to have confidence in ourselves, to recognize the strengths our country has, to recognize that certainly we depend on the United States, but the United States also depends on us. And to recognize that we benefit from our relationship with the United States, they also benefit from their relationship with us. And now is really a moment for us not to squabble amongst ourselves. For sure, the people on that call, we disagree with each other about a lot of things. And one of the premiers, who I will not name, I'll allow him to speak for himself, said with a little bit of a chuckle, I can't believe I just agreed with Prime Minister Trudeau about so many things. So we're open about the fact that there were different parties on that call. There were Liberals, there were NDP premiers, there were Conservatives, and the differences are real and significant. But there really was a strong agreement among every single person on that call that this is a challenge, and that the way we meet that challenge and the way we serve Canadians is by being strong, smart, and united, and by playing for Team Canada. And that will certainly be the approach that our government takes.
The approach this Liberal government takes is financially unresponsible, unintelligent, and it just drives up the cost of living. That's all we're going to have for today in this video. Once again, thank you for coming out, community. Thank you, Canucks, and thank you, world. Please hear what you think in the comments. What do you think? Do you think that the Liberals did a great negotiation with Donald Trump in this past tariff talk? And what do you believe they did get for a benefit of Canadians compared to what Americans got from us?